Okay, this is the TSA, or the Territory Wide System Assessment, TSA, for 2017, and we're looking at the reading part. So we can jump to the poetry on part 2, which is here, page 7 if you want to see it on the paper. You are going to visit the Hong Kong Observatory. Okay, observatory. The Hong Kong Observatory are the people who tell us about the weather in Hong Kong. Okay, Hong Kong Observatory, and do a report on the stars and planets. Your English teacher has given you a poem to help you get started. Read the poem and answer the questions. Frank the Friendly Alien. I'm Frank the Friendly Alien. Now, interestingly, here, Frank and friendly both have the same F, and we call this in poetry alliteration. Alliteration is when you have the same sound. Alliteration. While I nodded, nearly napping, she sells seashells by the seashore. Alliteration. Okay, and we have that already at the beginning. I'm Frank the Friendly Alien from deepest outer space. My face is fairly friendly. Again, alliteration. My face is fairly friendly. Fairly here means like 50%. Okay, it's not my face is totally friendly, but fairly means half-half. Okay, my face is fairly friendly. It's such a friendly face. Stanza 2. My teeth are sharp and pointed. So you can see here the teeth, lots of points. They are pointed. My teeth are sharp and pointed. My eyes are big and red. I have such friendly features. Again, for alliteration. I have such friendly features upon my friendly head. My horns, these are the horns, 1, 2, 3. My horns are green and shiny. I have exactly 3. My nose is long and crooked. So this is the nose. You notice here it's crooked. Now, crooked, not very commonly used in Hong Kong. The most common type is when you say crooked teeth. The teeth are not straight, okay? If you look at this picture here, this fence is crooked because it's not straight. And even if you look on this one here, where's that house gone just now? This is called the crooked house because you can see the house is not straight. So crooked means not straight. My nose is long and crooked, the way a nose should be. My ears are huge, very big. My ears are huge and scaly. Scaly here. Lots of scales. This is a crocodile. Fish have scales. Snake have scales. Okay. So there's snake skin. So scales, scaly. So just like on this image here, it's scaly. My ears are huge and scaly. My tongue is brown and blue. You should know the word tongue. Lots of tongue here. My tongue is brown and blue. The people from my planet, again, p. The people from my planet all look friendly like I do. My claws, so my claws, here are the claws, like Wolverine. You know Wolverine, just in case you don't know who is Wolverine from the comic books. There. That is Wolverine. So you see he has very sharp claws, okay? Claws. So my claws are shaped like daggers. Now dagger is a great word. Not commonly used in Hong Kong, but here are daggers. Dagger is a knife, okay? Usually a short knife, but that's a dagger. So, you know, in Hong Kong, when people give a bad look, you can look daggers. Yeah, you see here, giving a bad look. Wow, look at that one. She's looking daggers. Okay, so that's commonly when we use the word daggers. And why? Well, there's a good image here. Look, this lady is almost using her eyes like a dagger to kill that person. So there is looking daggers. I want to kill you, right? Looking daggers. Poem. My hands are huge and hairy. I'd love to stay and tell you more, but you look much too scary. So that's the poem. Is there any more? Well, now we look at the questions, okay? So I'm going to go to another page for the questions. In the first stanza, space rhymes with what? We need a word rhyming with space. A, alien, friendly, face, or deepest. Well, space and face are rhyming, so your answer is C. Space, face. Stanza 2. Frank describes his face as friendly. The words that do not give the impression is a feeling, okay? The feeling or the impression of being friendly and friendliness are. So, which words are not friendly? Sharp, not very friendly. 2, features, that's okay. 3, head, and 4, red. So, which ones are not really friendly? I would say sharp and red. So we're looking at 1 and 4. Do we have a 1 and 4? Yes, there we go. Answer D, 1 and 4. Okay? So, in stanza 2, the rhyming pair, words that rhyme. Okay. A, sharp and pointed. Do they rhyme? Big and red. Do they rhyme? Pointed and features. Do they rhyme? Or red and head. So the rhyming pair, words with the same sound, is D, red and head. Okay? Both has a ed, red sound. Question 4. In stanza 3, the rhyming pair is what? Again, more words that rhyme. A, shiny and crooked. 3 and B. C, 3 and crooked. Or D, green and 3. What do you think the correct answer is? If you thought it's D, green and 3, well, it both has an E sound, but that's not the rhyme though. The rhyme here is B. 3 and B. It's an E sound, okay? 3 and B. Number 5. Frank has what horns? Let's go back to the poem to check. Where are your horns? My horns are green and shiny. I have exactly 3. So, Frank has long horns? Nope. Crooked horns? No, because his nose is crooked. Okay, my nose is crooked, but not his horn. He has 3 horns, or none of the above. Well, the answer, of course, here is 3. So the answer 5C. Question 6. If the aliens from Frank's planet all look friendly like I do, they will all have what? Do you think they will all have crooked noses, horns, huge ears, or all of the above? Well, we know that Frank has a crooked nose. We know that Frank has horns. Are his ears huge? Yes, my ears are huge and scaly. So in this case, your answer is all of the above, because Frank looks A, B, and C together. Number 7, in stanza 4, the ears are described as scaly. Another animal that is scaly is a what? So we've talked about this already. A, cat. B, a bird. C, a snake. Or D, a dog. What's the correct answer? Yep, it's snake. Okay, snake have scales. Again, if you want to look at the picture, which I don't know where it is. There you go. Okay, scaly snake. Okay, going back to the questions, which is here. Number 8. The poem is called Frank the Friendly Alien. It could also be called what? I'm scared of aliens. Monsters from outer space. Who's scarier, me or you, or all of the above? Well, it doesn't really talk about being scared of aliens, does it? So I think A is not a correct answer. It cannot be A. I'm not scared of aliens. B, monsters are from outer space. Well, is he a monster? Not really. Monster is something negative. He's not really a monster. He's a friend, right? Who's scarier, me or you? That's an interesting one. Talk about what's scarier, or all of the above. I would say the answer here is C. Who is scarier, me or you? Because it's comparing between Frank the Friendly Alien and, yeah, that's just my opinion. I think the correct answer will be 8C. Let me know if I'm wrong though. And that is all of the poems. So let me know if you have any problems, and good luck in the TSA.